What up, everybody? It's Coach Miana DK, and we are into our 100 rep challenge. So today, for our 100 reps, we're doing curls. Yes, curls for the girls, as they say, right? So I'm grabbing my 10-pound weights right here. You get whatever you have. If you have cans of soup, if you have bottles of water, whatever it is that you have, you can use. And listen, if you don't have anything, your body weight will work just fine for these movements that we're gonna do, okay? So again, today we're doing curls, regular curls. So you wanna make sure you are seated regularly in your chair, okay? Make sure that back is nice and straight. Make sure your shoulders are down and set instead of being hunched like this. You see the difference, right? So make sure those shoulders are down and set, and you just want to go ahead and start curling. We're gonna do probably 5 sets of 20. That generally works for me. If you have to do 10 sets of 10 though, I'm totally okay with that. If you have to do 20 sets of 5, I'm okay with that. Whatever it is that you have to do, so long as you're doing the movement, it's fine. And listen, if you feel like 100 reps, that's a lot for me, Miana. Well, it's fine. Go ahead and cut it in half and give me 50, so long as you're doing something. Does that make sense? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with our first set of 20. We're gonna go, right? So you wanna make sure that you have a weight that is not so heavy that you find yourself having to rock it up. And what do I mean when I say that? I mean, when you're going like this, just to kind of get it up, like, right? You don't wanna have to do that. You wanna just move your arms, right? I think I'm on, what is number 12? Anyway, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. Good. Now, what you're gonna notice when you're doing curls is you're gonna definitely work those biceps and those triceps because, again, we're bending at the elbow. So we wanna make sure we're not doing anything that's too much for us. We wanna make sure we are doing what works for us, was just right. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, cool. So we're gonna get started on our second set right now. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and again, we're only doing sets of 20, right? So this is our second set of 20. We're well into it. I'm on number 11 right now. And again, you wanna make sure you are just bending at the elbow. You wanna make sure you're not rocking the weight up. If you find yourself having to rock the weight up, then go down to a smaller weight. It's okay. Like, you're not in competition with anybody here, okay? It's just you against you, okay? That was our second set of 20. And yes, my arms are already burning. I don't know how yours feel. I just know how mine feel, okay? So, in terms of the rest that you give yourself in between reps, you know, I'm gonna say it's up to you. However, don't allow yourself to cool down too much. Don't allow yourself to get to the point where it's like, all right, then, that's what's up. We can go ahead and start another set. No, you want to keep those muscles warm. You don't want to give yourself too much time in between. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I say sometimes 15 seconds, 20 seconds. If you find yourself needing more than that, that's perfectly fine as well. But you want to make sure you're sticking to only exactly what you need and nothing else, okay? Third set of 20. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. If you still watching this video and hanging out with me, kudos to you. Big ups, okay? Because listen, you're already lapping the person who won't even get off the couch. So even if you're like, I can't even do a whole set of 20, I can only do 7, I can only do 8, whatever the case is, you're doing more than the person that's not doing anything. Does that make sense? So be proud of yourself for even sticking with it this long, okay? I think I already passed 20, but I'm gonna do a couple more for good measure. 1, 2, okay. So that was our third set of 20. We got 2 more sets to go because again, we're only doing 100 reps, okay? Just 100 reps, all right? Kylie, do me a favor and turn on that air. I was trying to look at the air conditioner so you know I'm into point and turn it on. Go ahead. It's okay. Awesome. I can just cut this part out.
I didn't know, because I didn't know if you were live until you were like, if you stayed and watched the video.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
oh, okay.
It's a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Okay guys, we're moving into our 4th set of 20. We only got 2 more sets to go, so I don't know if you're still hanging in there. I believe you are, and I believe you're doing so good as well. Let's do that 4th set, okay? Have you kept with the same weight that you started with? Have you gone down in weight? Have you found that it's too easy and you need to go up in weight? Because you can always do that too. If you start to do this and you're noticing like, I'm not having as much trouble as she's signaling that she's having, possibly my weights don't weigh enough, right? So if you're at home and you don't have dumbbells or you don't have anything like that, then go ahead and grab you 2 gallons of water, 2 jugs of juice, 2 gallons of milk, and do the same thing. You're gonna have to hold it slightly different, but it's okay. And let's say you don't have that. We know we have grocery store bags in the drawer, right? I don't know a family, especially a black family, that don't have no grocery store bags in the drawer. Grab you a grocery store bag, 2 of them, put a gang of potatoes or cans or whatever it is in there and use those. Listen, it doesn't really matter. You can make anything work around the house, I promise you. And I assure you, you don't have to feel like you're behind the curve simply because you don't have some weights. You understand what I'm saying? So that was our 4th set of 20. Luckily, you guys, we only have 1 more set to go. And I know you're happy about it because I'm happy about it too, okay? So this is our last set of 20 curls, and then we'll be done with our 100 reps for the day. Isn't that pretty great? Okay, so ready? Let's go. And I want you to know my arms are burning right now. This is not anything that I'm enjoying. This is just something that has to be done, right? So we're doing that 100 reps. I don't want you to be sitting here thinking that you got to be feeling like, oh, chip, you know, cheerio. I don't want you to think that you got to think like that. No, it's work, guys. It's work. And it's okay to feel like it's work, and I can't wait for it to be over, right? So I believe that I'm on 11, I don't know, 12, 13, 14. This is when you be wanting to quit, when you're only 5 away. You know what I mean? 16, 17, 18, 2 more, last one. Perfect. That was 100 reps. Can you believe that? We knocked that 100 reps out in about, I don't know, 5-6 minutes. Now imagine if you had 20 minutes what you could do. You understand what I'm saying? Anywho, I really hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you've taken the time to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I hope you found some things that you find helpful for you. And until next time, I'm Miana DK, and I love y'all. I swear I do.